Hail Trump! Hail our people! Hail victory!
Well, that's a bit disconcerting. You know, if you alt-right people are not racist or white supremacist, you really need to fire your marketing department.
No one will honor us for losing gracefully. No one mourns the great crimes committed against us. For us, it is conquer or die.
You gonna start with the Rhineland or what?
The mainstream media, or perhaps we should refer to them in the original German, Lügenpresse.
Well, I'm confused. Are you saying they're the Nazis or... I mean, because you guys were the ones doing the salute just a minute ago. You stay on point there, Richard.
It's not just that they are leftist and cucks.
I think that's enough.
It's not just that many are genuinely stupid.
Yeah, I'll give you that one too.
Indeed, one wonders if these people are people at all. Or instead soulless Gollum, animated by some dark power to repeat whatever talking point John Oliver stated the night before.
Okay. Starting to tilt a little to the crazy side there.
To be white is to be a striver, a crusader, an explorer, and a conqueror.
Okay, I gotta bang my head on the table for a bit. Ow, 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 ow.
We build, we produce, we go upward.
We've spent the last greater part of my life. I've spent the last greater part of my life trying to convince people that race, color of your skin, doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with what you were able to achieve. In one fell swoop, this asshole is just fucking it all up.
And we recognize the central lie of American race relations. We don't exploit other groups.
The white leftists are definitely exploiting a lot of other groups for their own power. You know, it's equal opportunity.
We don't gain anything from their presence. They need us and not the other way around.
Oh God, you fucking retard. There is no they and us. We're all just humans. We all live together. It's the culture you want to be a little bit more homogenous. Doesn't matter what color the people participating in the culture are.
Within the very blood in our veins as children of the sun lies the potential for greatness.
Well, Africans are a lot closer to the sun than we are, so maybe you want to rethink that line. Maybe you want to rethink this whole fucking speech.
That is the great struggle we are called to. We are not meant to live in shame and weakness and disgrace.
Nobody is. You know, the lessons of identity politics is not to adopt more identity politics.
We were not meant to beg for moral validation from some of the most despicable creatures to ever populate the planet.
So you're talking about white people should not have to receive moral validation for existing. I agree. But then you call the people, who I would assume are not white people, the most despicable creatures on the planet. Fucking hell.
We were meant to overcome all of it, because that is natural and normal for us.
Yeah, I just got done watching the movie Loving about the first interracial couple in Virginia and how they got kicked out of the state and were put in jail. And it was white people that were doing the oppressing. they had to overcome. Just because I don't believe in identity politics doesn't mean that I'm blind to the history of this country. White people were the ones that were oppressing. Others had to overcome.
The press has clearly decided to double down and wage war against the legitimacy of Trump
This is true.
and the continued existence of white America.
This is less true.
But they are really opening up the door for us.
Yeah, that's the real concern, isn't it? This is where identity politics and crying wolf about racism all the time has opened up the door for a group of people who feel that they are tired of being told that being white is being bad. Unfortunately, some of these people have taken this to a degree where they talk about how being white is so good. And they all miss the fucking point. Your race is irrelevant to your ability and your character. And you have opened the door to this nonsense. And now we have to deal with it. We have to speak out against it just as much as we speak out against SJWs and identity politics.
America was, until this past generation, a white country.
I don't know if you sound like a leftist talking about patriarchy or white power structure, or if you think that there were no black people until 20, 25 years ago. This sentence is nonsensical.
Designed for ourselves and our posterity.
No. The Declaration of Independence said that all men are created equal. Men, in this term, meaning mankind. Not just the male of the species, regardless of color. So it was designed for all humans who wanted to be free and who wanted to be left alone and who wanted to be able to live their lives according to the way they saw fit.
It is our creation. It is our inheritance, and it belongs to us.
Fat boy here has had enough. I like how so many people's faces are grayed out. It's like, don't include me in this shit. Oh God, a guy holds up his arm in a Heil Hitler sign. You know, if this is what we get with Trump, I don't believe that Trump endorses any of this. I don't think he looks at it this way, but you know, the rubber band has snapped back way too far if this movement becomes a thing. I implore everyone to just say no to this garbage. I understand the backlash against the SJWs, but the proper response is each person should have the opportunity to do what they want to do, regardless of their race, regardless of their gender, regardless of their sexual orientation. They should be left alone. And not one person based on physical characteristics is better than another person. I don't care about your bell curves. I understand. But there's always somebody that bucks a bell curve. And the whole point of this country is so that the person that does buck the bell curve can have the opportunity to be the best they can be. And that's why you make the laws based on the individual, not on the groups. This is garbage. Every bit of this is garbage. Should be tossed into the dustbin of history or whatever fun euphemism you can put together. All right, you guys, hit that subscribe button. You know you wanna. You know you do. Here's some more videos for you as well.